Hi everyone, welcome back to today's shop. This is my main $300 shop. I have put it up over the last few weeks from $250 to $300 because we really needed that extra $50 a fortnight. I've got lots more in the fridge and freezer. It was a pretty big shop. So let's have a look at what I've picked up today for our family of 4 for the fortnight. So I managed to get a few snacks today because we had none left in the cupboard. So they had these fantastic biscuits on special. They were $1.15 a box. I'm not sure if my kids are going to like them. They're really funny with certain biscuits, but I just grabbed them because they had a pretty good deal on them for $1.15. And we'll just see how they go. I guess I can just have it with some cottage cheese or something, or some cheese spread. And I absolutely love these nut bars, the Tasty brand. This is a 12 pack. For around about, I think it's about $5.70, something like that. But they're really good peanut butter bars. I really like them. They're filling. It's just a brand I always go back to get all the time. But I have been lately buying them like consistently. I've also picked up some ice cream cups because I've bought ice cream this week. And I thought it'd be a nice treat just to give them like an ice cream in a cone instead of in a bowl. And I've always said before, when it goes in the bowl, you have to wash it up. If it's in an ice cream cone, there's no washing up but the ice cream scoop or the spoon. So this is the best hack for desserts. I've also got these Maltesers now. I bought a box for my husband for Father's Day, but they didn't have the box in stock. So they've given me 2 bags of these because obviously, the box was a little bit over more than what I had in one bag. So they've given me 2 bags of Maltesers, which is really good. So I can give him a bag and I can keep a bag for myself. I got some more Budrum ginger. I really like this crystallized ginger, but what happened was I mixed them all together, some different brands, and I don't know which one was better. So I'm just going to eat this one first to see if this was the one I really liked. But yeah, it's something I do nibble on occasionally for snacks or just to, I just like ginger. These Cadbury's cookies were on special for $2, but they are so rich. Really, you only need one of them. They're really rich. And I got some of these Sunrise thin salt and balsamic vinegar rice cakes, which I forgot to give my son for school today. I forgot about it. So I need to fix my smoke alarm. It's run out of battery, so I bought these for the smoke alarm. And I also need to go to Bunnings and get some more smoke alarms for the house. And I really needed some new foundation. So this was on special. I got the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour. I think it's in the Natural Beige 400. It's a really good colour. The price was really good this week, so I just grabbed a bottle of it because I'm pretty much nearly out of it, or I'm using like older foundation, which I don't want to do anymore. And this was $14.40 a bottle, so it was a good deal, so I got that one. Usually I just get the Maybelline or the Revlon if it's on special, but I have had Rimmel before and I really like it, so I thought I'd get that for the deal that was on this week. I've also got 3 loaves of the toast bread. Didn't get any substitutes on the bread this week, just 3 loaves because I've still got a couple of loaves in the freezer, so we didn't eat as much bread last week as I thought. I got some bags of chips this week. They were on special for like $2.40. That's on special, so I just got a salt and vinegar bag, an original. My husband loves salt and vinegar, so that's more of a treat for him for Father's Day this weekend. But definitely the chips and snacks have gone up in price so much. I had to get some more pasta, so I just got this brand. It was on special this week, so I just got like a fettuccine and, a penne sort of pasta. I always like having that in the stockpile pantry. And these were on special. I think they were like $1.50 for 4 little vegetable stock pots. I don't usually buy this, but I just saw it there for that price and I thought I'd try it. I also needed to get some beans, so I got black beans, so I just got the Macro brand. They were on special too. I got pinto beans because I'm going to make like Mexican wraps, and I really like the pinto beans in the Mexican food. And also 2 more cans of tomatoes. If you can see a shop that I don't have tomatoes in, then that would be amazing because every week it's either canned tomatoes or pasta sauce or something. I'm always running out of canned tomatoes, but I just think most families use it too. It's just not me that runs out of them, but I'm always buying canned tomatoes or pasta sauce. So I think that was a substitute. I wanted the chunky one that they've given me, the traditional pasta sauce. And I haven't had olive oil in the house for months and I really miss it. So I just got some extra virgin olive oil. That's like $7 for the 500ml bottle, the Australian one. And I also got another kilo thing of Milo. We are going through this like crazy. I think they had a bit of a special on it this week. So the Milo was $12 a can. Now I needed some simmer sauces, so I've already got one butter chicken in the cupboard, but I got a mild chicken curry, the slow cook one, I'm going to do some meal preps and I just want to make it easy. So I just got a simmer sauce this week, and I also got some mild salsa as well. I always have that in the pantry, in the stockpile pantry, and lots of cans of tuna. So I've got 6 cans of tuna. I've got like a lemon cracked pepper, which one child likes. I've got the sweet chili, which the other child likes. And I also got naturally smoked because I like the naturally smoked one. I don't really like the added flavors as much. But, you know, we always have to have tuna in the house. The kids absolutely love it. Sometimes they just want it like on toast or something like that. So it's just an easy thing. I'm so happy they do like tuna because there's lots of other things they don't like. Now, they didn't have many eggs in at Woolies again, so I did order some eggs. They didn't have them in stock, so they've given me these massive free-range eggs. These are pretty expensive. They're usually like 2 cartons would have been $12.50 for eggs, so that's pretty expensive. But yeah, I've got them. You only get 10, not 12, but you know, they still obviously weigh the same all over. But yeah, I can't believe the egg situation at the moment. When I go to Aldi, they do usually have them in stock all the time, but I just didn't get there this week. I've got some of this Jordan's granola. I do buy this sometimes when it's on special, and it has been on special this week. I just like putting this with like the Greek yogurt. It's a really good snack. And I do like have that throughout the day sometimes, and I put some pumpkin seeds or a little bit of honey if you want honey, but it's usually sweet enough. I find I don't usually add anything else with it, and I don't put it with flavoured yogurt. I just use it with like Greek yogurt, and it's really nice. I can make my own granola, and I do sometimes. I've got plenty of oats and things like that, but just time to do it. Always time needed to make that sort of thing. So it's Friday today and my kids are home because it's a student pupil free day. So my little boy has decided to try and make some pretty picture out of all these fruits and vegetables, except some of them are just falling over. So I'll just sort of go through what I've got here, but he's been trying to stack them up. I got a red pawpaw. I love pawpaw, and it's, you know, full of zinc and things like that. So I got pawpaw because we haven't had it in a while. I've also got some kiwi fruits and 3 avocados. And 3 kiwi fruit as well. I've also got some tomatoes. They've come down in price heaps. I got green bananas for the next week and yellow bananas for this week. I also got corn because, you know, we do share that. We go through like 2 cobs for a family of 4 just in one night. So we don't have 4 cobs, just the 2. And I've also bought ginger, which is in there somewhere, and also some lemons. Always buy lemons and ginger. We always have lemon with like soda water and things like that. I always like to have lemons in the house, but basically that's what I've got here for my fruit and veggies. I've also picked up a pumpkin. I think that was like $5, but it's also a really good size pumpkin. It looks pretty big. So I'm going to, you know, probably put that with the chicken that I've bought this weekend for a chicken roast. We'll probably have that on Father's Day. And I've also picked up a big lettuce. Like, they're really cheap now. I think they're like $1.50 I paid for this week. So that's going to go like with our Mexican pinto beans and mince wraps. I've also got a pack of zucchinis here because I just put that with everything. I grate it. It just goes in everything. And also mushrooms. I haven't had these in ages, and I've just really felt like some fried mushrooms. We usually have them like with eggs, or sometimes I'll just fry myself up with some olive oil and pepper and salt. And I've also got a cauliflower, half a cauliflower over there, which I'm going to put with the chicken on the weekend. And also a big bag of oranges because I either buy orange juice or oranges, but this week I got the 3 kilos of oranges, which we've already been into, and I've given the kids a couple for lunch. But yeah, the cauliflower is going to be for the chicken, and the oranges are just for snacks. We'll go through that whole bag probably this week. But I can tell you these are beautiful and sweet oranges because I have had a couple for lunch today with the kids, and they're just beautiful oranges. So basically that's my fruit and veggies this week. I am really happy with the price of the fruit and vegetables. Most things have come down so much in price now, giving like families a little bit of a break because it was terrible, the price of things, you know, like lettuces and everything was just so expensive. But, you know, it is still expensive, but at least, you know, there's some things that you can choose to have on a weekly basis if they're on special, you know. So there it is there. That's my little, my son's artwork that he's designed here with the fruit and veggies that I have to show you before it collapses on the floor. So I'm going to go to the fridge now and get all the cold things and the frozen things out, and we'll run through them and show you what I've got. And I'll also give you the total of the shop at the end of this video. So I've only got 2 items to show you from the freezer. I got this premium awesome foursome cravings ice cream. This is 4 different flavors. It's a New Zealand brand of ice cream. I have had it before and I have paid about $10 for it. This week it was down to $5.50 for 2 litres. There's also different flavors they've got. So I've got that one to have with the cones. I've also got some salmon portions. I just wanted the plain one because I've never really liked herbs with salmon, but I've got this one as a substitute. It was $23.50 this week for a kilo. So I used to always buy salmon, then we stopped buying it and started buying like the hoki from Aldi, but I really do like having salmon in the freezer. So yeah, I've got a bag of that and I'll try that, but we're going to probably have that with like a salad and maybe some steamed potatoes, something like that, something easy with it. Salmon's so easy to make. It doesn't take long to cook, and you can either just have some rice with it or a salad or just have it plain. So yeah, I'm going to be interested to see what the Mediterranean style herbs taste like. I haven't tried it before, but yeah, it's really good to have in the freezer. So I've got lots of yogurts for school. I give the larger ones to my oldest boy, the small ones for my youngest. They're just easy to put into the lunchbox, and I've tried putting yogurts in lunchboxes and things like that. It just doesn't work, even though we've got a bento lunchbox. This is just the easiest way to do it with the squeezy yogurts, and they either have that sometimes or they'll have like a chocolate milk. But yeah, that's their sort of their dairy, or I'll give them a slice of cheese in their lunchbox. But this week I also got Footy Franks. Now we're going to have them for Friday night dinner. I didn't get the rolls. They were like $4 something for a packet. So I just thought we're just going to have bread with sauerkraut and hot dogs tonight, which was the Friday night. And they can have some grated cheese on it or just some sauce or something like that. Just an easy Friday night dinner. And I really do like the Don brand in this. You don't get many, and they are like $6.20 a packet. So there's not enough for like 2 each or anything like that. But I just find they're better quality, and they're also skinless as well. And I've also picked up some of the bite-sized cherry bocconcini. We love this. The kids love it too. I just put some pepper and salt on it. We just usually just eat it out of the container, but it's really good with salads and things like that. Yeah, I really love it. But I think I usually buy it from Aldi, but I just got it from Woolworths this week. I got some light sour cream because that's going to be put with my Mexican. It just really tops it off when you put like avocado and sour cream with Mexican food. I got some of the Tama Valley Greek style yogurt. I'm going to put that with my granola, and it's just, like I said, a great snack. I put it with everything, even with like smoothies and things like that. And if the kids want it to, I can just put it with honey or a little bit of jam or something to sweeten it up, or even if I've got like a canned peaches. I just do like buying just the Greek style one, even though I do buy the flavoured yogurts most of the time as well. I've also bought some of the Bega Colby cheese. I am trying to find a cheese that when it melts, it doesn't go stringy for the kids, because I find sometimes they can really choke on the stringy cheese when I make toasted sandwiches. So I just bought the Bega one just to trial this week. I am trialing a few different cheeses just to look around to get one that doesn't go stringy. Now, I have got some chicken this week, because if you would have looked in my Fresh and Save bulk meat haul, I didn't get much, or I don't think I got any chicken. So, because it's the same price everywhere. So I just got 2 things of breast fillets because I want to do heaps of meal prep. Obviously one to have through the week and one to make meals out of. I also got a whole free range chicken as well. It is tiny. I think it's like about $5.50 something. And that will be just for our Father's Day dinner with cauliflower, pumpkin and potato. I've also got some salted butter up there because my kids will want to make some red velvet cupcakes that I've got mixture for in the cupboard as well. But yeah, so that's basically my meat haul today and some of the meals that we're going to be having as well. And I will be bringing out a video too soon on my meal prepping. So that's our grocery haul today for our family of 4. The total of this grocery haul this week was $286.58. You know, I bought some makeup and things like that. So I'm happy with that because I only want to stay within the $300 budget for the main shop every fortnight. And then my top-up shop will be $150. So it'll be $450 for the fortnight for food. So next week will be my top-up shop for $150. And thanks again, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks, everyone. Bye.